Hey there, patrons. Good to see you guys this morning.
Turn off the background.
I know, might be dragging just a little bit. Got to turn the background off. Got a couple of things I got to get set up for us, but we're going to give you a little bit behind the scenes for Right on SC as we're going into sports show number 2.
All right, fine. Well, when are you going to get that done? Next week? I can't do it next week.
Maybe. So we haven't yet done our. I can't turn those off because I can't hear through the earphones. I don't want it to go. We're late today. It's like 9:01. So the background noise is on because I don't want to miss our intro when it comes. So we have a movie challenge, and Rex gave me Modern Times. It's a Charlie Chaplin film. We haven't watched it yet, but he watched Maverick, and so we were going to get into a little debate about Maverick today, but we're not going to do that because
we're not going to do that because someone slacked off.
Because I've slacked off. I haven't watched Modern Times yet. My family hasn't gotten ourselves in front of the TV for that yet. But today we're going to talk about sports, and I think it's interesting to do it today because everybody busted brackets yet. There are 0 perfect brackets left on all of the NCAA tournament hosting sites. There's 0 brackets left, which is like what 1 in 9 million looks like, because 2 number 1 seeds were knocked off yesterday. Both Virginia and Purdue lost. And so if you had either one of those in your brackets, of course, they got busted. I, of course, had both of them in my bracket. So the entire left side of my bracket is completely gone. So I want to ask about the Cinderella story. When you have a Cinderella story, it's where people don't believe that this team can do anything. And then they do. They come forward and they produce big results. Why do people love a Cinderella story?
Because they can see themselves in it. Because most people are the underdog of society.
Or they want to think of themselves as the underdog.
And it's always, don't forget, it's not always them succeeding. It's the other guys, because the other guys are always cast as jerks, snobs, privileged people that love privilege into ones that look down. So you want to see them fail. It's as much that as you want these other people to succeed.
I mean, I didn't want to see Virginia fail. I wanted to see Virginia go all the way. I didn't want to see Purdue
You know what
fail.
I mean. You know what I mean.
But yeah.
They're never presented as regular people.
Even if your bracket is busted, you still probably have a pretty, a soft spot for these teams that were not expected to do that well. Princeton was one, and the other is FDU. And these are teams that maybe people didn't even expect to be in the tournament, and now here they are having knocked off number 1 seeds. So Cinderella story, that's part of what makes sports stories exciting, is when you see this underdog come out of nowhere and seemingly make good on talent that you didn't even really know they had. So we're going to be talking about the built-in drama of sports. Second half of that is today. Show notes are out on the blog. It's right on sc.blog. Thank you so much for being patrons of the show. Thank you for supporting us. We're grateful to you, and we will see you on the air.